I've always hated the color pink. Dresses, skirts, boy bands. I hated it all. I've always liked blue. Baggy jeans, boy things. At least I did growing up. I never understood the concept of being a woman. It always felt forced down upon me. The same sayings always go, that's unladylike, act more like a woman, girls like this, girls like that, blah, 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 blah. The same bullshit I've heard a million times. My best friend Reagan has always been the greatest. She taught me a lot about how to live my life truthfully and how I could be strong. She always made me feel more like me than any label could. We've always been there for each other growing up. Watched the Barbie movie together. I felt connected to Reagan more than I was before. I could understand the character of Barbie and her experience with being a woman. I understood the concept of being a woman, but it never resonated with me. I have a boyfriend, Jaden. He's a sweet guy. He does a lot for me. For what I had felt for love, it just didn't feel real. I care for Jaden and everything. I want him to be happy. I just can't feel happy with him. I just feel so confused.
Did you hear about the news about Cole from high school?
No, what's up with him?
He hard launched with some guy the other day.
Wait, he's gay?
I know.
The homophobic guy from our school?
I know.
No way.
I know, it's some wild shit.
I mean, honestly, who's surprised? I'm surprised he didn't hard launch with Javier or something.
Stop, you're so right. They would have made such a cute couple.
I'm so glad we don't have to deal with any of them anymore, though. High school was the worst.
What I'm saying, college is so much better.
Preach to that. We don't have to deal with Mr. Mullins anymore.
Dude was always on something. Like, he always gave a shit for being late. One time I was late because I had to take my brother to school, and he sent me to detention. That was whack as hell. You sure sound excited to see your boyfriend.
I don't know why I've been feeling like that recently. It just feels like a chore at times to be with him.
A chore?
Sometimes it just doesn't feel like love. It feels like I have to be there with him.
Well, if you don't love him, you should break up with him.
I still care about him. I don't know.
Hey baby, how you been?
I'm alright, just been busy with homework and everything.
You want to stay over tonight? We could make some popcorn, cuddle on the couch, maybe do a little something.
No. No, sorry, I'm busy with work. I have work until 10.
Been working a lot lately. Your boss giving you more shifts?
Yeah, I just want to make some extra money for when I hang out with Reagan.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Love you, Grace.
I love you too.
Hey Grace, what's up?
Not much. I just don't know what to do about my boyfriend. He cares about me and I care about him. I just get so uncomfortable with romance. I hate it when he calls me his girlfriend. It just feels so demeaning.
That's rough, dude.
I just don't know. Like, I genuinely don't know.
Have you ever considered you might not be a girl?
No, I do hate that title a lot.
Have you ever tried experimenting with different pronouns?
Experimenting? No, never.
Come on, man. You never thought you weren't a girl before?
Yeah, I guess.
So, do you think you're a boy or something else?
No, not a boy. Something else.
You could just be non-binary.
I guess. I don't know. It does feel a lot more affirming than she, her. When did you figure out you were trans?
I always hated being a girl. I never really felt like one. always felt more so like something else. I liked boy things, they made me happy, but my parents hated me being involved in sports. They wanted me to be more ladylike. Sometime around 8th grade, I discovered the transgender community, started experimenting with pronouns, expression, my identity overall, and just got a lot more comfortable in myself. Eventually, I got to this point, and I don't really care about boy or girl things anymore, just whatever makes me happy. It's fucking stupid to gender items anyway.
Thanks, Sage. I'll do more research on this.
Hey everyone, it's Sunny Ray Rambles, and today I want to talk about my experience as being an AFAB person who is non-binary.
Hey dolls! How's it going? it's
Well,
the Barbie sisters.
Yes, the Barbie sisters.
I wanted to come on here and say that I came out as non-binary. Yay! The reason I was so nervous was because for most of our childhood we were very feminine.
And because of that, a lot of people have told me that I'm not non-binary or I can't be non-binary because I look like a woman and I was born female. And I think it's also really hard for us AFAB people because I don't know about y'all, but I love dressing feminine. I love wearing my pretty necklaces and jewelry and my dresses. I like looking feminine.
All the dresses and all of the feminine stuff that I'd collected just didn't feel right.
I think being non-binary is different for every single person who is, and I think that's what's really special about it.
And something that Pixie has been reminding me of is that it doesn't really matter what the general public thinks of me.
And there are so many people like me that I found, which is so nice. Having that community is so wonderful. And it was also scary coming out to a lot of new people, especially once new laws were passed and I wasn't able to use my chosen name and I had to go back to using my dead name. That was really difficult.
I was just gonna be that certain way that I wanted to be and not give up my dignity to them.
So even though it was a conservative state, I was still surrounded by people who were very accepting. But in my small town, in a conservative state, it was really scary being out and trying to express the less feminine sides of myself.
It was scary.
Well, I mean, my entire friend group was very queer, and like I said, I mean, I found out that I was non-binary because of them, so of course they were very accepting of me.
I feel very welcomed in my family, and I feel very happy to know that my mom and my sibling and my sister, my other sister, just, they all love me and they all care for me.
Hey Reagan, could I tell you something? In my dorm, please.
Did Jaden break your heart? I'll go clock him, I swear to God.
No, I promise, it's not him. He's fine. It's about me.
Alright, you can talk to me. I'm listening.
Ray, I think I'm non-binary. I've always hated being a girl and being referred to as a girl. Could you use they them pronouns for me? I know I'm asking a lot, and I know that I understand that if it
Of course, I accept you, Grace. I'll always love you. You'll forever be my best friend. Nothing will separate us. I promise.
Do you mean it?
Yes, I mean it. You're my everything. I wouldn't be here now if I didn't care about you.
I was scared that you wouldn't accept me.
Jeez, you're making me sound like a bad friend.
I'm so excited to finally be able to tell everyone I'm finally me.
Holy shit. We could go to Pride together.
Oh my god, that'd be so fun! I guess I should throw my skirts and stuff out. I officially don't need them anymore.
You don't need to be a girl to wear a skirt.
I don't?
Yeah, dude. Clothing doesn't identify your gender.
Jaden, I have to tell you the best news ever.
Yeah? What's that?
I'm non-binary.
What?
Yeah, I use they, them pronouns.
Pronouns? What are you talking about?
My identity. No wonder I've been so depressed lately. I know who I am.
That's great. I think this non-binary thing might be a bit of a stretch, though.
What?
I mean... Grace, you're smarter than this. Being non-binary, seriously, what is that?
Jaden, what are you talking about?
I love you, but do you hear how you sound? Sounds kind of ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous.
I didn't say you were. This whole non-binary is bullshit.
I've always hated being a girl, Jaden. I always hate when you call me your girlfriend. It frustrates me.
So now you hate being my girlfriend.
That's not what I meant, and you know it.
Well, please, enlighten me. What's so awful about being my girlfriend?
It's just the title, Jaden. That's the issue. It's not you. But now I can see that this is an issue between us.
It shouldn't be an issue. You're pretending to play out a fantasy with these labels.
It's not a fantasy. It's who I am. Why can't you accept that?
Well, if you don't like being called a girl, then why do you dress like a girl?
This doesn't identify me. I shouldn't be labeled a girl or a boy just by how I dress.
Grace, think about the gender. Scientifically, there's no such thing as non-binary. Think about the gender.
That's sex, you moron!
Oh, you're obviously the STEM major here.
Anyone can find out that sex and gender are different if they just simply do research.
Grace, I don't want to be fighting about this. You're my girlfriend and I care for you, remember? I love you.
Were you even listening to anything I said? No, I'm done. Fuck you. We're over.
What do you mean?
We're over. And so, we're officially over.
Oh, hell no. He said all that to you? That is so messed up. He's ruining the one good thing he got going on.
That's what I'm saying.
You deserve someone who's going to treat you right. No one is ever going to hurt you like that on my watch. Ever again. If I see this man, it's on sight.
What did I do to deserve you, Reagan?
You passed me your answers in math class one time, and I knew we'd be best friends. But seriously, I'm always here for you. I love you, Grace.
I love you too, Reagan. Fuck! I think I have a crush on Reagan. God, I feel like such an idiot.
Is this about your girlfriend?
She's not my girlfriend.
The way you talk about her sure makes it sound like she is. Oh, Reagan, I love you so much. Oh, Reagan!
Shut up! It's not like that.
So when are you gonna ask her out?
Never! She's going to torch me alive, and she'll never want to be my friend again.
Oh my god, she's not gonna torch you.
She will! I know it.
Look, it's your first girl crush. It's meant to be miserable. Plus, it's your best friend. That's like the gay experience.
But what if she says no?
Then she says no.
What would I even say? What if she's not gay?
You've told me she's gay before.
Yeah, but what if she becomes straight when I ask her out?
You're just being dramatic.
I'm not. It's a valid fear.
Look, she's still gonna care about you and want to be your friend, even if she says no. You have nothing to lose.
Ray! Hi! Hey!
Yo, dude, I brought some snacks for movie night. So, what are we watching?
I think I'm gay.
Haven't heard that one before.
No, I'm gay and I think I like you. But you don't have to like me back. We can just be friends. We can forget that this conversation happened.
Let's take the night slow. Because I really like you too. Have you ever thought about changing your name?
Yeah, I've considered it, but I don't know what I'd change my name to, if anything.
How come?
Grace was my mom's name. She raised me when my dad left. She took care of me when we didn't have anything. She loved me when we didn't have anything. She was my hero. Having her name makes me appreciate her and being alive even more. I just love the name so much.
That's really sweet, dude. Is that why you kept everything that she brought for your dorm? Like all the pink posters and stuff?
Yeah, though I hated it. I kept it because of her. Grace is a pretty feminine name, but I love being Grace. And even though it's feminine, I feel like that doesn't affect who I am.
I'm glad. I'm glad to see you happy like this.
Me too. For the longest time, I had no idea who I was as a person. The identity of being a girl felt awful to me, and I felt like I was buried underneath that label. But coming out as non-binary has made me feel like me. I can truly be myself. I've surrounded myself with the best people ever. Reagan, my girlfriend, who's always been on my side forever and will continue to love me as much as I love them. Sage, my best friend. We have worked together since I started college and they've been incredible. They make the longest shifts feel like nothing because they're there to help me. The three of us have been a powerful group and I'm glad I'm no longer in a toxic relationship. I'm happy to be alive and breathing as me and not some labels put upon me. I am a non-binary lesbian and I am proud of who I am.